I'm changing out the gems on my cheek barbells tonight. I'm so excited. We're moving in 2 days, so I have no more time to waste. I've got to get over there and pick up the gems that I ordered. I think they're gonna look fantastic, and I may have a shorter barbell put in on one of my sides too. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Here's what they look like. I totally love these. When you first get your dimples pierced, it's recommended that you go with more of a circular gem because dimple piercings tend to get infected. A lot of people end up taking them out, like literally completely taking them out even after a long period of time, because they can be tricky to keep clean. If you are touching your jewelry a lot or if you don't have a healthy lifestyle, infections will come. I've had a couple of incidences where my cheek started to swell, and it really did take about 48 hours, even with cleaning it like many times a day, using Listerine, that alcohol-free mouthwash. It still just takes a little bit of time to get it under control if your cheeks start to swell, and it's really unpleasant because the inside of the jewelry actually digs into your cheek, which is totally not cool and no fun at all. The jewelry that I've had in up until this point was circular, and the gems were inside. This is the first time that the gems have actually been kind of on a prong setting where it sticks out, and it should catch the light a lot more and basically be more sparkly. I also had my barbell shortened on my right side. The last time I did a video on my dimple piercings, I was actually having my barbells shortened on both sides. If you remember, my barbells were like super long. They were hanging out and they were droopy. But even at that point, I still had some swelling on the right side of my face and my right cheek. So I went with a super short barbell on the left side, and then the right side was just a little bit longer. So tonight, I had that barbell changed out, so now I have the shortest barbells available. This is what the barbell looks like that I had taken out. Whenever you have your barbells changed out to a shorter length, it's a good idea to keep those longer ones just in case you encounter any swelling or infection comes. You want to have jewelry ready to go that you can take immediately to someone to help you switch it out in case you encounter swelling or infection. Because I've had my jewelry changed out and there's a chance that my cheeks might kind of get inflamed because of just being messed with, it's a good idea to go back to whatever that aftercare routine was that you were using when you initially had your piercing. For me, that means taking a cotton swab, dipping it in my saline solution, and wiping it around my jewelry a couple of times a day, in addition to using an alcohol-free mouthwash at least once a day. The saline solution is easy to make. You're essentially mixing a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt with 8 ounces of water. If you're using a larger bottle that has like that 16.9 fluid ounces, then you essentially just want to use a 1/2 teaspoon instead of that 1/4 teaspoon. I shake it up before I use it. I dip my cotton swab in. I'll be careful when I'm using this cotton swab to not leave any particles behind on the edges of my new jewelry, and I think it should be good. I'm going to make sure I do this aftercare routine probably for the next 48 to 72 hours, and then from there I don't have to worry about cleaning it too much unless I'm touching my face a whole lot, which I don't plan on doing. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and found the information to be helpful. Have a good week, and we'll see you back here next time.
You.